1. Parameter interface. The current interface displays parameters, with the input voltage and stabilized output voltage shown in the upper left corner of the screen. By clicking the toggle button, you can switch between the voltage readings of UAB, UAC, and UBC. When the device is in standby mode, the right side of the screen will display the real-time load current for each item. The load bar below will reflect the actual load proportion accordingly. 2. Home interface. By clicking the Home button, the secondary menu below, you can access the home screen, where the center of the interface displays the real-time input and output voltages. By clicking the corresponding buttons on the interface, you can access the relevant function screens. You can adjust the screen brightness by dragging the circular slider in the middle of the display bar. 3. Parameter setting interface. You can access the parameter settings interface by clicking the Parameter Settings button on the home screen or the Settings button at the bottom of each interface. After entering the correct password, click OK to complete the login. The initial password is 123,456. Voltage setting. You can set the desired output voltage within the stabilized range. The adjustment step for each change is 1 unit, and you can press and hold to adjust quickly. Over voltage, under voltage setting. You can set the over voltage and under voltage protection values as needed. Click the OK button to finalize the setting. Time setting. You can customize the time settings as needed. Click the OK button to finalize the settings. Reset switch. Clicking the reset switch will bring up a prompt. After confirming, all screen parameters will revert to factory settings. 4. More interfaces. You can access the additional screens by clicking the Home button or the More button at the bottom of each interface. Language. Click the Language button on the left side. You can switch the display of Chinese language or English language in the right display box. Operation record. By clicking the Operation record button on the left, a table will appear in the box on the right, displaying records of the device's over voltage settings, under voltage settings, power mode, and other operational details along with their timestamps. Fault record. By clicking the Fault record button on the left, a table will appear in the box on the right, displaying records of abnormal conditions such as over voltage, under voltage, and over temperature, along with their timestamps. Device status. By clicking the Device Status button on the left, the box on the right will display the real-time status of the device. The real-time display shows the voltage status, circuit status, load status, and temperature status. Password settings. By clicking the Password Settings button on the left, a password modification interface will appear in the box on the right. Enter the correct 6-digit old password and the new password, then click OK to complete the password change. The initial password is 123,456. 5. Manual mode interface. By clicking the Manual Mode button below each mode, you can access the Manual Mode interface. To prevent accidental voltage changes that could cause abnormalities in connected devices while under load, a password verification is required before entering manual mode. Manual adjustment. By clicking the buttons on the right, you can adjust the set voltage. When the set voltage changes, the actual output voltage will also change accordingly. The adjustment step is 1 unit per change, and you can press and hold for quick adjustments.